Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial channel. Today we're trying to take a look at NECO July 2023 mathematics examination. If you are not subscribed to the channel, kindly do so by going to the channel page, go to the subscription button that looks like a small bell, tap on it once and get subscribed to the channel so that you can be seeing more of our video as we post. Tap on the bell on the channel's name only once and get subscribed to our tutorial channel. We're going to start from part 2 of the question. The instruction says answer 5 questions only in this part. 6a says if 135k is equal to 234, 135 base k equal to 231 base 4, find the value of k. Going to the solution, 135k will convert 135 base k to base 10 by using the expansion method. We'll have 135 base k equal to k times 1, giving us equal to k plus 3 times k again equal to k squared plus 3k plus 5 base 10. We'll now convert 231 base 4 to base 10. That gives us 4 times 2 equal to 8 plus 3 equal to 11 times 4 equal to 44 plus 1 equal to 45 base 10. We'll now equate k squared plus 3k plus 5 equal to 45. Collecting like terms, k squared plus 3k plus 5 minus 45 equal to 0. K squared plus 3k minus 40 equal to 0. Then solving that expression using factorization method, k squared plus 8k minus 5k minus 40 equal to 0. K in bracket k plus 8 bracket closes minus 5 bracket opens k plus 8 bracket closes equal to 0. Grouping k minus 5 in bracket closes k plus 8 also in bracket equal to 0. That means k is equal to plus 5 or k is equal to minus 8. Then out of the two values, k equal to 5, k equal to 8, the right answer is k equal to 5 because number base must be a positive value. So the answer to that 6a is k equal to 5. Going over to question 6b, says a sector of a circle of radius to 1 cm has an angle of 120 degrees at the center. Calculate is I perimeter, II area, take pi at 22/7. We'll go to the solution. We see the diagram illustrating the sector. The angle at the center is 120 degrees. The radius of the circle is 21 cm. So we'll take the sector as sector AOB as we have in the diagram. Going to the solution for 6A, 6BI. Perimeter of a sector again by length of arc, the arc AB plus 2 times the radius. The formula for length of arc is theta over 360 times 2 pi r, then plus 2r. Our theta is 120. Now substitute 120 over 360 times 2 times pi, which 24/7 times 21, reduce 21. Then plus 2r, that is 2 times the radius. Solving out, we have 44 plus 42, that will give us 86 cm at the perimeter of the sector. 6BIII says we should find the area of the sector. Area of the sector given by 2 over 360 times 2 pi r squared. Theta is 120. We have 120 over 360 times pi 20/7 times r squared. That is 21 times 21/2. Solving, the final answer will give us 462 cm squared at the area of the sector. We have number 6c. Say simplify 3 all over root 5 plus root 2 minus 1 all over root 5 minus root 2, leaving your answer in short form. Solution, we take this LCM of that expression, 5 bracket open 5 root 5 plus root 2 bracket closes, multiplied by root 5 minus root 2 bracket closes. Then solving, we'll have the numerator there, 3 in bracket root 5 minus root 2 bracket closes minus 1 bracket opens root 5 plus root 2 bracket closes. Solving out, we'll now have 3 root 5 minus 3 root 2 minus root 5 all over minus root 5 minus root 2 all over the denominator. Work out, we'll have expanded numerator, we'll now have 5 minus root 10 plus root 10 minus root 2. Then solving, we'll now have 3 root 5 minus root 5. Then collecting right terms from above, collecting right terms, we'll have 3 root 5 minus root 5 minus 3 root 2 minus root 2 all over 5 minus 2. So that the numerator root 10 cancel root 10. We'll now have only 5 minus 2 as the denominator. Then solving, we'll now have final answer is 2 root 5 minus 4 root 2 all over 3. So that's the answer to that question. 2 root 5 minus 4 root 2 all over 3. So move on to number 7. 7a that say the sum of the ages of a man and his daughter is 60 years. 6 years ago, the man's age was thrice that of his daughter. Find their present age. Solution, let S be equal to the present age of the man. Let Y be equal to the present age of his daughter. That means that S plus Y, the sum of the ages will be equal to 60. That is equation 1. Then S minus 6 represent the age of the man 6 years ago, equal to 3 into Y minus 6. So from the equation, the age of the man 6 years ago is 3 times that of the daughter. Open the bracket, we have S minus 6 equal to 3 minus 18. Then S, making S the subject, S becomes 3Y minus 18 plus 6. That gives us 3Y minus 2. That becomes equation 2. We now substitute equation 2 into equation 1. We have the expression 3y minus 12 plus y equal to 60. Collecting like terms, 3y plus y minus 12 equal to 60. 4y equal to 60 plus 12. That means 4y is equal to 72. Y becomes 2 over 4, giving us 18. So the daughter's age, y, is 18 years, while the man's age is 60 minus y. From this expression, since s plus y is 60, that means s is now 60 minus y. We'll come back. That becomes 60 minus y, which is 60 minus 18, given up for 2 years at the man's age. We'll go to number 7b. Find the equation whose roots are minus 3 over 4 and 5 over 6. Find the equations whose roots are minus 3 over 4 and 5 over 6. Solution, s plus 2 over 4, bracket, s plus 2 over 4, bracket closes, bracket opens, s minus 5 over 6 equal to 60. Then expand that expression, we have s squared minus 5s over 6 plus 3s over 4 minus 15 over 24 equal to 0. Then take the LCM of 6 and 4 as 12, and then bringing the two terms together, we have s squared minus 10s plus 9s as numerator, all over 12 as denominator, equal to 15 over 24 equal to 0. Multiplying all through by 24, we now have 24s squared plus 24, bracket opens, minus s. How do we get minus s? Minus 10 plus 9s, minus 10s plus 9s will give us minus s. So 24 bracket minus s over 12 minus 15 over 24 multiplied by 24 in bracket multiplied by 24 equal to 0. Then opening the bracket and solving out, we have 24s squared minus 2s minus 15 equal to 0 as the final answer. That's the equation. Go to question 7c that says evaluate 4 in bracket 4, then bracket opens 1 minus 144 over 169 raised power half times 2 over 13 raised power minus 1. Solution, we'll have it there. First of all, we bring the first expression to one common denominator, that is 1 minus 144 over 169. Taking the LCM, we'll have 169, then bringing them to one denominator, we'll have 169, the expression there, 4 bracket 169 minus 144 raised power half. 169 minus 144 gives us 25, and then all over 69 there. Then that half means square root. So square root of 25 gives us 5. Square root of 169 gives us 13 multiplied by 4. We now have 20 over 13. So that takes care of the first expression in the equation. Then multiply by 2 over 13 raised power minus half will now come down. So 20 over 13 times 2 all over 13 raised power minus 1. That becomes 2 over 13 times, inverting this expression, that becomes 13 over 2. 13 cancel 13. We're going to have 20 over 2, which gives us 10 as the final answer. Going to number 12. Say the scores of students in a biology test in a bachelor school are given as 12, S, 15, 2S, 25, 12, 30, 15, 25, 12, 16, and 12. If the mean score is 18, find the A, value of 2S, B, mean deviation, C, standard deviation. To solve the first problem, which is the value of 2S, we have to build a table. S, the big S, that the first column, the S there, that the capital S represents scores. F is frequency, then you have S of F. The scores are listed there: S, 15, 2S, 25, 12, 30, and 16. Then the frequency 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, and 1. Then S of F, which is the score times frequency. S times 1 is S. 15 times 2 is 30. 2S times 1 is 2S. 25 times 2 is 50. 12 times 4 gives us 48. 30 times 1 gives us 30. 16 times 1 gives us 16. The summation of F, adding the whole values of F, that will have 12. Summation of S of F gives us 174 plus 3S. Then going to the formula for mean. Mean is summation of S of F all over summation of F. Summation of S of F. This is an error. So it's corrected. Summation of S of F all over summation of F. The mean given in the equation as 18. That becomes equal to, substituting, 134 plus 3S all over 12. Then cross multiply. You have 18 times 12 equal to 174 plus 3S. Solving out S. 216 equal to 174 plus 3S. Then 216 minus 174 gives us 42 equal to 3S. S becomes 42 over 3, that gives us 14. Then 2S now becomes 2 times 40, which is 28. So that solves the A part of number 12. So 12B says we should find the mean deviation. We now list the values of S, the values of S, that is scores. 14, we already obtained S as 14 from the previous question. So we'll replace S column with 14. Remember that the value of S, this S here, the S we have here differ from this. This is a small letter S, meaning the figure, while this one is the scores. So the value of the S has been obtained as 14, as you can see there. We have 15, other values 28, which is 2S. 2 times 14, that is 28, 25, 12, 30, 16. The values listed. The frequencies listed also as given in the previous table. Then we now have the deviation, which is the S minus the mean. The absolute value of the deviation, S minus mean. So mean is 18. So subtract, like for the first column, they'll have 4. They have to get 4. That'll be 18 minus 14. That is 4. Second column, 18 minus 15, which is 3. Third column, 28 minus 18, which is 10. Third column, 25 minus 8, which is 7. 12 minus 18, which is 6. We take the absolute value, they do a negative sign, take 6. 30 minus 8, which is 12. 16 minus 18, which is 2. Remove the minus sign, take 2. So that's how we obtain the deviation. Then we'll now find frequency times deviation, that is F times D. Multiply each of the deviation values by the frequency. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 1 times 10 is 10, 14, then 24, 12, 2, 1 times 12 is 12, 4 times 6 is 24, 2 times 3 is 14, and then 1 times 2, total gives us 72 for this column. Having done that, we went to the mean deviation, which is summation of F times D all over summation of F. Summation of F times the deviation is 72 all over the summation of the frequency is 12. That will give us 2 over 12, giving us 6. So the mean deviation is 6. Then the next question is find the standard deviation. To find the standard deviation, we'll go back to the table and create more column. We'll now create deviation squared, which is the deviation squared. Deviation 4 squared gives us 16. 3 squared gives us 9. 10 square gives us 100, 7 square gives us 49, 6 square gives us 36, 12 square is 144, 2 square is 4. So that is this column, deviation squared. We also have another column which is frequency that deviation squared. We have 16, 18, 100, 98, 144, and that 144, 4. Frequency, look at deviation and look at frequency column. For instance, the first one is 1 times 16, that gives us 16. Second one is 2 times 9, that gives us 18. Third column is 1 times 100, that gives us 100, and so on. We now have this column, and the total is 524. Then to find standard deviation, we have this formula: summation of frequency times deviation squared over summation of frequency square root of everything. We now have 524 over 12. Taking the square root, we have 43.7 as a standard deviation to 3 significant figures. Look at number 8 that say evaluate without using tables 5 log 2 plus log 40 minus log 12.8. Look at the solution. We have log bracket opens raised power 5 times 40 all over 12.8. Everything inside one log. Raised power 5 is 32 times 40 all over 12.8. Log of everything. Solving, we have log 100 then base 100, which is log 10 to the power 2 all over 2, which all over log 10 to the power 2 log 10 to the power 2 base 10. That gives us 2 log 10 10, and log 10 base 10 is 1. That gives us 2 as the final answer. Go to question 8b that says find the equation of a curve which passes through the point -2, 5, coordinate -2 and 5, and has a gradient of 6s square plus 8s minus 3 at any point on the curve. Solution: the dy dx, that the slope of the curve begins as 6s square plus 8s minus 3. We integrate the slope. So integral of dy equal to bracket open 6s square plus 8s minus 3, bracket closes, then ds. Integrating, y now becomes 6s cubed over 3 plus 8s squared over 2 plus 3s. So y equal to 2s cubed plus 4s squared minus 3s plus c. That's the constant for integration. Then substituting s as -2 and y as 5. Going back to the equation, 5 equal to 2 into -2 raised power 3 plus 4 into -2 raised power 2 minus 3 into -2 plus 6. Solving, we have 5 equal to -16 plus 16, then plus 6 plus c. Solving and making c the subject, we now have 5 equal to 6 plus c. c becomes 5 minus 6, which is -1. So the equation the curve becomes y equal to 2s cubed plus 4s squared minus 5s minus 1. So that's the equation of the curve given to us in the question. Question AC say differentiate y equal to 3s squared plus 4s minus 5 with respect to s. Solution: y equal to s power n dy over ds giving us n equal to s dy over dx equal to n ns and raised power n minus 1. So using the above expression and then differentiating this, we have dy over ds equal to 2 bracket 3 bracket closes s to raised power -1 s raised power 2 minus 1 plus 4s raised power s raised power 1 minus 1, then minus 0. Solving, we have dy over ds equal to 6s plus 4 as the final answer. Number 9, given that a equal to the first row 3 2 minus 1 1 0 1 2 minus 2 and 0, and B equal to the first row 4 2 minus 3, second row 3 minus 1 1, third row 0 minus 2 2. Evaluate 1 3a minus 3b to find determinant of 3a minus 2b. Going to solution 3a, we have it there. That is 3a, replacing a with the value of a. 3 2, that's the matrix 3 2 minus 1 1 0 1, then 2 minus 2 2 minus 2 and 0. Multiplying the elements in that matrix by 3, we have 3 times 3 9, 3 times 2 6, 3 times minus 1 minus 3, 3 times 1 3, 3 times 0 0, 3 times 1 3. Going to the third row, 3 times 2 6, 3 times minus 2 minus 6, 3 times 0 0. Then going to 2b and opening the bracket, 2 multiplying the first row, 2 times 4 8, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times minus 3 minus 6, 2 times second row, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times minus 1 minus 2, 2 times 1 is 2, third row 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times minus 2 is minus 4, 2 times 2 is 4. Then going to the what we asked to do, 3a minus 3b, we now have 3a, we have 3b, we now subtract each element from row to row. 9 minus 8 gives us 1, 6 minus 4 on the first row gives us minus 2, 6 minus 4, okay, 6 minus 8, 9 minus 8 is 1, 6 minus 4 gives us, so 9 minus 8 is 1, 6 minus 4 gives us 2, minus 3 minus 6 gives us 3, 3 minus 6 gives us minus 3, 0 minus minus 2 gives us 2, and then 3 minus 2 gives us 1, 6 minus 0 is 6, minus 6 minus minus 4 gives us minus 2, and then 0 minus 4 gives us minus 4. So 3a minus 3 begin by 1 minus 2, 3 on the first row, second row minus 2, 2, 1 on the second row, third row 6 minus 2 minus 4. So go to 9a that says find the determinant of 3a minus 2b. So 3a value is 3 times a have been done before, 2b have been done in the previous question, and the 3a minus 2b is what we have there done in question 9ai. Then we'll now find the determinant. We have 1 into 2, 1 on the first row, minus 2, minus 4. Then next, minus, minus 2, minus, minus 2, minus 3, 1, then 6 minus 4, then plus 3, minus 3 and 2 on the first row, 6 minus 2 under. Solving, we now have 1 into minus 8, minus bracket opens minus 2, bracket closes plus 2, because minus 2 give you plus 2, plus 2 into 12 minus 6, then plus 3 into 6 minus 12. Solving, we have minus 6 plus 12 minus 18, and that will give us minus 12 at the final answer to that question. 9b says Mr. Tony took a loan of 120,000 naira at 12% per annum compound interest to buy a piece of land. If he paid the loan in 3 years, what was the total amount paid? Find his profit if he later sold the land for 350,000 without incurring any additional expenses. Going to 9bi, amount is given as principal, bracket opens 1 plus rate over 100 raised power n. Rate is 12, n is 3 years, amount we're looking for, principal is 120,000. Substituting the value, a is 120,000 bracket 1 plus 12 over 100 raised power 3. Solving out, a what 120,000 bracket opens 1.404928. Then the amount he's paying is 168,591 naira 36 kobo. 9bii, profit is selling price minus cost price. It's going to be 350,000 minus 168,591 naira 36 kobo. That gives us 181,408 naira 64 kobo. Going to section A or part 1 of the question. Number 1 says P vary directly at the square of Q and inverse at the cube of Z. When P is 5, Q is 3, and Z is 1. Find a relationship between P, Q, and Z. To Z, find Z when P is 3 and Q is equal to 5. Solution, look at the expression P varies directly as Q squared and inversely as Z squared. Bring a variation constant P equal to K, Q squared all over Z cube. Making K the subject, K becomes P times Z cube all over Q squared. Then substituting K now becomes 5 times 1 raised to power 3 all over 3 squared. That gives us K as 5 over 9. Then the variation law becomes P equal to 5Q squared all over 9 times Z cube. That answers the I part of number 1. II says find Z when P is 3 and Q is 3. Q is 5. From this variation law, we make Z the subject of the formula. Making Z the subject of the formula, we arrive at Z equal to K Q squared all over P raised power 1 over 3. That is the cube root. Then substituting the values given to us, we have 5 times 5 squared all over 9 times 3 raised power 3. 1 over 3, that is the cube root. That becomes 5 raised power 3 all over 3 raised power 3. Bracket closes, raised power 1 over 3. Everything raised power 1 over 3, or cube root. Then solving, Z becomes 5 over 3, or 1 whole number 2 over 3 as our Z. Number 2, say the sum of the interior angles of a regular polygon is 1440. 2A says how many sides had the polygon? II says find the size of each exterior angle. Solution for 2AI, the sum of the interior angles of polygon given by 2n minus 4 multiplied by 90 is equal to 1440. Open the bracket, we have 180n minus 360 equal to 1440. Collecting like terms, 180n equal to 1440 plus 360. 180n becomes 1800, n becomes 1800 over 180, giving us 10 sides. The polygon is the decagon with 10 sides. I say we should find the exterior angle. First of all, find the interior angle. Interior angle becomes, each interior becomes 1440 divided by 10, giving us 144 degrees. Then the exterior angle becomes 180 minus the interior angle. That's 180 minus 144, giving us 36 degrees. Question 2b says, find the principal that will earn 29,880 naira in 15 years at 3% per annum. Simple interest. Solution, let the interest be equal to S, principal equal to Y. That means S plus Y, interest plus principal give us that amount, which is 29,880. Call it equation 1. Then interest or simple interest S is given by Y times T times R over 100. Y is the principal, T is time, R is rate. Substituting, we have S equal to principal, which is Y times 15, which is the time, and then times 3 over 100. 15 years is the time, then 3% is the rate. Then solving out, we have S equal to 45Y over 100 being equation 2. We now substitute equation 2 into equation 1. So we now have 45Y over 100 plus Y 45 over 100 Okay, let's go through it again. Okay, here we have 45y over 100 plus y over 1 equal to 29,880. Bringing the left-hand side to one common fraction, we'll now have one, or taking the LCM on the left-hand side, we'll have 145y over 100 equal to 29880. Then cross multiplying 145y giving us 2988300. Then y becomes 2988300 over 145. That gives us 20,606.7 kobo as the principal. Number 3 is the length of the chord AB in the diagram below is 12 cm with center O and angle ACB as 30 degrees, as you can see there. We ask, find the value, find the value of theta, to radius of the circle, and BI, calculate the area of the shaded region, and then correct to three significant figures, taking pi as 2/7. Then II of B says what type of triangle is triangle AOB. Try AI. Question I. Try 8. I say theta is 2 times 36 degrees, because reason angle at the center of a circle is equal to 2 times angle subtended at the circumference. Then going to the II part of the question, we have to draw a triangle AOB. We have to draw a particular bisector that bisect the angle into two equal parts, start 30 degree, and also bisect the chord into two equal parts, which is 6 cm, since AB is 12 cm, so 6 cm on both sides. Then the radius of the circle is S. The radius of the circle is either OA or OB. Then look at it at the end of the triangle, we have opposite, which is 6 over hypotenuse, 6 over S, that gives us sine 30. Then making L the subject, L becomes 6 over sine 30, which is 6 over 0.5, that gives us 12 cm. So radius of the circle is 12 cm. 3BI, to find the area of the shaded part, first we'll find the area of the triangle AOB using half arrow squared sine theta, which is half arrow is 12 times sine 60. That gives us 62.352 cm squared. We find the area of the sector AOB using theta over 360 times pi arrow squared. Solving this, we have 60 over 360 times 20/7 times 12 again. That gives us 25.43 cm squared. Then area of the shaded region becomes area of the sector minus area of triangle, which is 75.43 minus 62.352, giving us 13.1 cm squared to 3 SF. 3BII, the question is, what type of triangle represented? The triangle is equilateral because both sides have the same length. The third side has the same length of 12 cm, or 3 is equilateral triangle. Question number 4. A says solve the equation 27 raised to power 22s minus 1 times 1 over 3 raised to power minus 3 minus bracket opens 3s plus 2 bracket closes equal to 9 raised to power s plus 3. Then go to the solution. We now have simplified 27, which is 3 raised to power 3, then bracket 2s minus 1. They'll have that 3 raised to power minus 1 bracket closes, then raised to power minus bracket opens 3s plus 2 bracket close equal to 3. That's simplifying 9. 9 is 3 squared. 3 raised to power 2 bracket opens s plus 3. Then open the brackets. We now have 3 raised to power 6s minus 3 times 3 raised to power minus 1 bracket closes, then minus 3 raised to power minus 3 minus 2 equal to the right hand side. Open the bracket of the index. We have 3 raised to power 2s plus 6. Then going back to the left hand side, we now open the bracket of the second term. We have 3 raised to power 6s minus s times 3 raised to power 3s plus 2 equal to 3 raised to power 2s plus 6. Going back to the left hand side, we now bring them to the same base. Taking only one 3, we have 3 raised to power 6s minus 3 plus 3s plus 2 equal to 3 raised to power 2s plus 6. Then solving again, the left hand side, collecting like terms, 3s plus 3s, 6s plus 3s gives us 9s. That 3 raised to power 9s minus minus 2 plus 3 up there gives us minus 1 equal to 3 raised to power 2s plus 6. Cancelling basis, we now have 9s minus 1 equal to 2s plus 6. Collecting like terms, 9s minus 2s equal to 6 plus 1. So we now have 7s is equal to 7, s becomes 7 over 7, which is equal to 1. At the final answer. For B, say differentiate the expression 2s squared plus 5 or bracket closes to the power 4 respect to s. So that expression is a function of a function. Solution: y equal to 2x squared plus 5 raised to power 4. So we can say let u be equal to 2x squared plus 5. And then therefore y will now become u raised to power 4. We'll find dy over du, that give us 4 times u raised to power 3. We'll also find du over ds, that give us 4s. Then dy over ds becomes dy over du times du over ds. We'll now multiply 4s times 4 times u raised to power 3. Substituting the actual values, we now have 4s times 4, bracket opens, 2s squared plus 5 raised to power 3. That becomes 16s, bracket opens, 2s squared plus 5 raised to power 3 as the final answer to the question. Number 5, have a question that says, in a certain school, the principal gave the analysis of the qualified subject teachers in the school as follows. Subject English, teacher is 10, mathematics, number of teachers is 8, physics 4, French 6, and biology 12. The 5A says, draw a pie chart to illustrate this information. Then the B says, if two teachers are to represent the school in a workshop, what the probability that both will come from either physics or biology? Going to number 5A, how to find total number of teachers by adding the numbers. We have 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2, that gives us 40. How to find the sectorial angle of each teacher. English is 10 over 40 times 3 6, that gives us 90 degrees. Mathematics 8 over 40 times 3 6 and 2 degrees. Physics 4 over 40 times 3 6 over 1, that gives us 6 degrees. French 6 over 40 times 3 6, that gives us 54 degrees. Biology 12 over 40 times 3 6, that gives us 108 degrees. We'll now represent this on the pie chart. So this is a schematic diagram of the pie chart. The pie chart is not sketched with a freehand. You have to draw it with a compass. Use a compass and draw a circle, and then mark out the angles. Biology the largest. Mark out the angles accurately with your protractor. So use the compass and draw the circle, and then use the protractor to mark out the angles. Biology the largest, 108 degree. English follow 90 degrees, followed by mathematics 72 degrees, then French 54 degrees, and then physics 36 degrees. The next question says, if two teachers are to represent the school in a workshop, what probability that both will come from either physics or biology? So we have the solution. Probability of selecting both teachers from physics, a teacher from physics is 4 over 40. Then selecting two teachers from physics will now be 4 over 40 times 4 over 40. Probability of selecting a teacher from biology section is 12 over 14. Selecting two teachers from biology is 12 over 40, times 12 over 40. Then probability of selecting either the two teachers either coming from biology or from physics will now become the 4 times 40 times 4 times 40 again, in bracket close it, plus 12 over 40 times 12 over 40. Simplifying the 4 times 4 over 4, 4 over 40 times 4 over 40 will have 1 over 100. Simplifying 12 times 12 over 4 times 12 over 12 will have 9 over 100. And solving, we'll now have 10 over 100, which is 1 over 10 at the final answer. So we have come to the end of this solution, Mathematics 2023 NECO examination, July examination. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go to the channel's name. You see a little bell under the channel. Tap on it once and get subscribed to the channel so that you'll be among the first people that will see our videos as soon as we release it. Keep on staying connected to the channel as we roll out tutorial revision on past questions and also practical questions, including theory questions on chemistry, physics, and mathematics, and likewise further mathematics. So thank you for staying connected.